Alright guys, welcome back, and Justin is trying to repeat his winning ways again. He has won $1,000 and he's ready to, if you win this next game, you're going on to money cards to possibly add $32,000 to the jackpot. And the jackpot right now is at $102,500. Alex Panter, you have to stop him, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to start with you, Justin.
Okay.
Justin, we surveyed 100 bachelors and asked them, would you want to date a woman who will always be more famous and more successful than you are? How many bachelors said they would want to date a more successful woman?
What kind of woman again?
A successful woman.
Successful. What's that mean?
Successful woman? Like a woman who really does good in life.
I'd say it's probably a high number. I'm going to go with 77.
Going with 77. Okay. Panter, is it higher or lower than 77?
Lower.
He's going lower. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of bachelors that said they would want to date a more successful woman is... Wow, 75. It is lower, Panter. Good job. You guys are really cutting it close to that $5,000 bonus. But Panter, you have control finally. Here's your opening card, Panter. It's a joker! Excuse me. So Panter, that's a $2,500 bonus, but you have to win the match in order to claim that joker. Let's see what your opening card is now. It's a 10, Panter. You can play it or change it.
Change it.
Alright, here it goes. The 10 becomes a 7.
Wait. You, Steve. I'm gonna go higher.
Higher than a 7. No, it's a 4. So you go back to your 7. Justin, free chance at your cards. Justin, your cards are 2. Yes.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. No, it's a joker! I almost said no. I almost said no by mistake, but you have a $2,500 bonus, but you must win the match. And let's see. I'm assuming you still want to go higher?
Yes, please.
Higher than a 2. It's a 9.
I'm gonna freeze.
Taking advantage of Alex Panter's error here. We'll reset Alex Panter's card. And Alex Panter, is your question. Okay, Alex, we surveyed 100 married men and asked them, is there one chore around the house that you've been promising your wife you would get to for over a year? How many married men said that there is a chore they promised to do for their wife that they've been trying to get to for over a year?
I'm gonna say 81.
Wow, going for 81. Okay. Justin, is it higher or lower than 81?
I got a feeling it's lower.
He's going lower. Okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of married men that said there's a chore they promised to do over a year is... It's 46. It is lower. Good job, Justin.
Thank you.
Alright, Justin, you have that 9. What's your desire?
Sayonara 9. Okay.
Sayonara 9. The 9 becomes a 10.
Well, it's a little better.
Yeah.
I gotta go lower.
Lower than a 10. It's a 7.
7. I'm gonna have to freeze right there.
We're getting tough cards here. You freeze it on the 7. And we go on to another question, third question in this round. Let me look at the time, okay. And the question goes to Justin. Justin, this is a long question, so here it is. The U.S. Constitution states that a person is eligible to be elected president when he reaches the age of 35. So we surveyed 100 men over the age of 35 and we asked them, do you think a 35-year-old is too young to be president? How many senior citizen men said a 35-year-old is too young to be president? We asked senior citizens this. Going with 50, okay. Panter, is it higher or lower than 50? He's going lower than 50, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of senior citizen men that said a 35-year-old is too young to be president is... Justin, you got a $5,000 bonus, it's 50! Wow, Justin, you're doing it again, man. So that $5,000 is yours to keep, win or lose. But you have a important decision, Justin. You have that 7. What do you want to do with that 7? Say that again. Get rid of the 7. Okay, here it is. The 7 becomes a 6, a little better. Higher than a 6. No, it's a 3. So he just goes back to a 6. Panter, you have to play off the 7. What did you say, Panter? You have to play off the 7. Lower than a 7. No, it's a jack. Yeah, so we're going to reset the cards, and this is our 4th and final question. Somebody must win on the play of the cards, so control is critical. Panter, this is your question. We surveyed 100 people and we asked them, have you ever told someone the check is in the mail when it really wasn't? How many people admit they have lied and said the check is in the mail when it really wasn't? Going with 52, okay. Justin, is it higher or lower than 52?
Are they talking about like page checks or whatever?
No, they didn't say which check, type of check. Just a check, average check.
Okay, so any check or whatever, like.
Right.
I'm gonna 52. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than 52, okay, let's check it out. This is important. The actual number of people that admit they have lied and said the check is in the mail is... It is 50, it is lower. Good job, Justin. Big move, Justin. Now, here's the situation. Justin, you have a base card of a 6 and you have 2 cards to go in order to win the match. And if you do that, you'll win your first match and you'll be 1 match away from going to the finals. You got the power to change that 6 if you want to. But Alex Panter, he has a 7. He does not have the power to change that 7. He has to go all the way. He has 4 cards to turn over before he can tie you up. What's your decision? Do you want to play it yourself or pass it to Panter? Panter, you have to go all the way. If you mess up, then Justin will win the first match in the semifinals, okay? Call it. Higher or lower than the 7?
It was higher last time, but lower this time.
Lower than a 7. It's a 2. Continue. Higher than a 2. It's a 4. Continue.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a joker! Panter, that's your second joker, so that could be a $5,000 bonus. Now you find one more joker, and you win the match, will augment your winnings to $10,000. But what do you want to do with that? Is it higher or lower than the 4?
Higher.
Higher than the 4. It's a 10. One more to go. Panter, higher or lower than the 10?
This is intense. I'm gonna take a chance and go lower.
Okay, if it is lower than the 10, you'll tie up the match. If not, Justin is going to the money cards. Lower than a 10? Yes, and he tied it up. Good job, Panter.
It's time. Yes.
So you got $1,000, Panter. And guys, it looks like we're getting close to the commercial break mark. So guys, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna do the 3-question showdown to see which one of these two players will go to the money card to add $32,000 to the jackpot. Don't go away.